start with, I'll just set something up real quick here. I'll be going back and forth a bit, just give me 1 quick second. Alright, this should be more or less good. We're about to start. I was just so busy editing the video I'm making too. By the time I finished it, I happened to the match, and then yeah, but we'll be back. We'll be transmitting real soon, folks. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Lunar Abyss. Sorry for the wait there. Sorry, there's a freaking thing. Yeah, guys, sorry about the wait. I was just taking care of some things over here. I will be back. I mean, not now. I mean, I'm gonna start the stream, but in a second I'll leave and come back. But yeah, we should be good to go now. Sorry about that. I was all day editing a video, and I literally fell asleep a few times doing it. And by the time I was about finished with it, then somebody invites me over to do a match with them, and then like I do the match. And by the time I finish, I'm about to do a stream. So just a lot of junk, but hopefully I'll have that video out. If not later, what's left of this day, if not tomorrow. Let's jump into some Slipspace. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Grab a drink, some food. I mean, I'm making food still, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's see what the guys are up to.
Intercept.
There's an ADR going way up high, by the way.
Noted.
I'll go for the high.
Whoever's shooting the Covenant siege ships,
don't even bother telling him not to. Someone always will.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like the autistic tick.
Whoa.
Gotta shoot it.
They're fleet jumping. They're fleet jumping. I think one.
Hopefully that doesn't get me banned. Freaking hell. Because the dude who's streaming is on the other team, so. But yeah, I just had a super long day, you know, editing the video and whatnot.
Tied the leader.
But there we go. We're live and now we're kicking.
CS down, CS down.
Alright. Gain the lead.
Option down. Fuck. Lock missed. Progresos máquinas.
Sorry, notice those archers way too late.
You're good.
New king coming.
What direction? Oh, different ship. Who am I on the CAS with? 032. Mr. Jack.
Nice jump.
Fine,
He's in the Paris. Because it's got eyes on us. Lance in the Paris. Permission to lance the Paris.
It's okay. It's dead. Don't worry.
Alright.
Alright, reform on the
I
cast.
see another Paris right ahead. Never mind.
That's out.
Slightly on the left.
Oh, he's running away anyway.
Just renewed. Okay,
This
that makes
new beat is so cool.
fair. 4 months is crazy though.
GFD has 2 nukes incoming. Oof. I see 1 Halcyon. Let's see. 2 Perses, 2 Valiants. No, 3 Perses, 1 Valiant. 3 Perses, 2 Valiants, 1 Halcyon, 1 Ion.
They are trying to regroup, so let's put some distance on the field before they can push up.
Shall we focus on the smallest group? And by that I mean the left side wings.
Yeah, whatever and closer, we'll hit it and we'll disengage.
Halcyon into range.
Fire on the Paris.
Paris?
Yep, fire's bottom.
All guns to the Paris. On the Paris.
Paris is not in range for secondary weapons on the CAS.
You're good.
Valiant and Paris are closing in.
Alright, good for missiles.
I'll be back.
Alright, fire on the Valiant on the right.
I'll be back real quick. I just gotta check something, and then after that, we should be good to go.
15 minutes remaining.
Two archers incoming.
We are getting a lot of archers.
Nuke incoming. Stay. Keep an eye out.
Good intercept.
Oh shit.
Press down. Press down.
Still waiting in Russian.
Got a Valiant.
I see one nuke. I see one nuke. Nice.
I'm just running like a psyop against.
ADRs, that was good, but I'm
Yes,
assuming that was
UNSC.
you that shot that down.
Alright, do the funny and lance that Paris.
I'm on it. Never mind. I think it's
Oh,
press
is he
down.
dead?
Yes. Two nukes
Oh,
incoming.
Ryan
Okay.
quit.
Good
Oh my
job.
God.
Oh, was that double people on point defense?
I see one marathon. I repeat,
Yeah,
one
that's
marathon.
Send a salvo, and whenever you see that thing burning, you can,
Yes.
yep, do the thing.
All ships focus in the marathon.
Hey, the real Johnson.
Gotta
Good to
bring
see you
my
again.
meters.
I think Marathon's got enough plasma torpedoes on it.
You alright? The STV now
Yeah,
has
they
no
got
jam.
nukes.
The nukes, Jimmy. More nukes.
Basically, it stops the UNSC from locking onto you. Watch this. And you can spread it. You can like either focus it in one direction like this,
Is that marathon on fire yet?
or
He is.
like,
Yes.
Are you in
spread
range?
it out like this.
Yes. Permission to lance.
Do it.
Not quite, but you know what I mean.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Alright, that was
good, let's
weird.
do
Alright. William
Like,
into
you guys
range.
saw it. The lance went up here, but yet somehow
Well,
hit it.
You're
Must have
good.
been a
It's
visual
because we ran past someone zooming in.
Switching to CCS from CAS.
I'm gonna get some distance real quick.
I see one Ion, one Halcyon, one Valiant, one Paris. Valiant is on us. Valiant is on us.
Yep.
All ships focus on the Valiant.
Pre-fired torpedoes.
Nuke incoming. Nuke incoming. There you go.
More archers.
Moving to form up on you guys.
303. You have nukes.
So
Too
yeah,
far. Too far.
you know,
That's the closest.
I gotta say, like, I'm kind of upset because I feel
Nice,
like
good job.
if I just
The closest thing from us is the Halcyon.
Another marathon.
I just feel like if I like maybe edited a little bit better or did my time a little bit better, I could have gotten the video done and who knows done other things today. But frickin' heck, man, I just feel like really like I was editing a very long video. I won't spoil what it is, but I'll just say it's from a little bit different on the channel, but I wanted to make it anyway because that's something I'm very passionate about. But then I did one take and it was like 48 or so. It was 48 minutes long. So I'm like, all right, this is way too long. And so I do a second take. And after combining a little bit of both, it finally shortened it to like 27, 8 minutes or so, which is fine by me, you know. Because I want to make videos that are digestible, not super long. And if they're long, they better be worth it, you know. So I finished editing the video completely. Damn, he's dead. We better get away from the explosion. And it should be out soon. So you guys are gonna get my stream, and you guys are gonna get a video I was working on. Bit of a surprise, but I really, like I said, I'm very passionate about that subject. You guys are gonna find out what it is soon. Other than that, I'm planning to release, you know, a few more shorts, a few more videos. My marathon, freaking hell. The Artemis video did so well. Like, that's my first video that reached 1,000 views. And I'm really proud of it. Because my shorts usually make 1,000 and 2,000 or so in between that range, but I get almost no subscribers from them. But from this video, I got like 4 subscribers or so, with the same amount of views. So, if I want to speed run like monetization, I need to make like, you know, just a bunch of videos like that in that format, so I could just keep farming the subscribers and whatnot. Because I've had a few people, because I had one guy donate to me already, and that's insane. Like, I'm not even monetized yet. Like, I really appreciate that, and that's one thing that does remind me. Thank you, Drunken Frodo, for the 4.20, the $4.20. I really appreciate that, brother. I just wish YouTube would just show me that, but I don't have that system set up yet because I'm not monetized yet. Like, that's the funny thing. Like, I was setting up the alerts, whatever. Like, there's this guy on YouTube that is a streamer as well, and he has a few videos like, oh, how to stream on Twitch, how to like do this and that, and I'm like, all right. So I did everything, did the alerts, did all that stuff, right? And I'm like, all right, I can't wait to get super chats, can't wait to get tips and whatever. It's like, oh wait, actually you need to be a freaking monetized first. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I did all this. I mean, it's not for nothing. It's gonna be useful in the future, but got a little bit ahead of myself there. But yeah, thank you, Drunk Frodo, for the donation. I really appreciate that. You know, guys like you that, you know, make me, you know, keep doing stuff like this, you know, do you guys content, you guys enjoy it. I enjoy making the content. I enjoy I enjoy the material, the content's based around it. It's a win-win-win, you know. So, you know, I really do hope that I am doing it right, you know. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. STV Jammer, yes, fourth knower, so watch this. And you can like do this as well. Jammer Disruptor, that's true. You can call that as well. Basically what it does is, if a UNSC is trying to lock onto you, it just cannot. At least from that angle. So it's a bit like a Anansi, but it's not. It's temporary. But it's actually good because it lets me close in the distance. Matter of fact, let's test that out. See if that is the case. Or if that gives me at least enough breathing room. Alright, they all fired their things at the... Actually, let's just go to their extreme flank because they're just going to see me. Yes, it does affect Covenant ships. If... they spotted me. So... The Disruptor actually destroys plasma torpedoes. So this is like the only weapon that can actually like shoot them down. I mean, we're not playing Schism and I don't... Freaking hell, they won't give me a freaking break. If I'm playing Schism and there's like a plasma torpedo coming towards me, this thing can shoot it down or destroy it. So that's gonna be interesting for, you know, Schism. Like, that's gonna be insane. Thing's almost overheated. I can't really show it. Hold on. Let's pull back. Like, it doesn't do damage to anything, but it destroys plasma torpedoes.
5 minutes remaining.
And it stops UNSC ships from locking onto you. I think it also stops Covenant ships from locking onto you as well. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, he went down. Let's see. Let's see how long it takes for him to actually lock on and shoot. Hey, it's actually working. Well, I mean, that guy shot me, but that's because I'm at an angle from him. Y'all saw that. It was actually working. It's that these sticky ships were at my flank, so kind of like the Anansi. If you're at the flank of the Anansi, even if your targeting system says it's off, if you fire torpedoes, it will hit it. Because it's like it's a force field or an electromagnetic field, EMF, that's like at the front, but not at the sides, top or bottom. So it's not like a bubble shield. It's just like at the front. And with this, I think it's even narrower because it's like one direction. Oh, there goes my thingy. I'm gonna give it some more time. I think we're good to go. Halcyon ain't gonna make it. Look at all those torpedoes, thrusts, Seraphs. It's just everybody's literally trying to take them out. And advanced torps, don't forget. Like that nuke won't shoot it down. Because it already locked onto me. But watch this. Alright, they already macked. Ah, crap, we gotta bail. There are like pauses, so it is possible for them to still lock onto me, but I watch. Now look at that scoreboard, 47 to 20. Damn, if I were the UNSC right now, I wouldn't be feeling good at all. Bastard. So basically an ECM, wait, what the hell? Did we crash? Oh no, what the hell?
Okay, thank you.
Wait, did you guys crash?
Good question.
Because
It's
I
taking
did.
a bit. No,
Not
not me. Yeah, it's just taking a bit to. It's just taking a bit to load. Right.
Well,
I'm going
for
for
me,
marathon.
it showed up
I'm
the UE engine,
I'm going
whatever
for
crash.
marathon.
Oh, that's weird.
Repeat. I'm going for marathon.
I'm going with them.
Hello there.
What's
I
up?
will.
Forgot.
All right, chat. We crashed. It apparently wasn't. Yeah, like a message popped up saying UAG, whatever, game crash, something, something. So now I gotta restart my game. But apparently, it was just me. Nobody else crashed, so I don't know what caused it. But we should be back real quick to the game. And speaking of which, I'll be in the kitchen real quick taking care of something. So hang tight. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's get back in there. Still can't believe I crashed.
Just send those longbows
Oh,
when they're
required, of
when they're
course.
retreating.
Hold on.
When they're jumping back. We'll break their.
Where's
charge.
our Aeon?
I'm sorry, repeat.
Shoot
CAS
as long as when they're retreating.
range.
Alright,
Right.
that right cast is
Captain, keep your
fully
distance. The CA is closing in. CA is closing in. It's engaging the Halcyon.
Yep. Mac that cast.
Is this the first crash on one of the streams, or was there more like this? I would say, yeah, this is like the first crash. But it was a crash. I mean, on the game. But yeah. But I mean, hey, I mean, at least that's kind of okay, you know? Because it's rare for this mod to crash, actually.
Tied the leader.
Which is a good thing. It's pretty stable. I mean, there are a few bugs and things here and there, but it's actually super stable. Like, it's very rare for there to be crash. And, you know, as you saw, it looks like nobody else crashed, which, you know, good, it's a good thing. Maybe something happened when I was fighting that Paris, I don't know, but, you know, Empire really did a good job coding this thing, so that's good to know. Very good to know. Got my food here, so we're all good to go. Alright, let's see what our boys are saying.
Knock it.
Thought we were gonna switch.
Let's wait,
Oh,
let's
he's
wait.
jumped,
He's
It
jumped.
feels like a
He
stupid.
jumped, he
right
jumped,
up
get
next
hit,
to
get hit.
But I'll ask anyways.
Oh shit,
Does
fuck you,
UNSC
CAS.
point defense work on plasma torps?
I got a double
No,
kill.
not on
Wow.
plasma torps.
Okay.
How the hell?
15 minutes.
CAS down,
remaining.
CAS
I
down.
must have. It must have been my fighters or bombers. That's
Oh,
insane.
shit. Wait.
Yeah, you're driving now.
Okay. I'm not used
I
to
see
this.
2 SDBs and 1 CAS. Repeat,
Just stay-
2 SDBs, 1 CAS.
Stay with
Send
the other
bombers to the
marathon.
CAS.
It's gotta stay together, like pack tactics. Tactics.
Warning ships incoming.
Oh wait, we gotta switch teams.
Between one ship.
2 nukes from front left.
Halcyon center.
Yeah.
I got the nuke. PD,
It's
keep
the
the
reason-
PD up. They're gonna use the nuke to hide archer missiles. Ion is in range. Send your fighters.
Nuke left. Alright, nice.
Beam emitter on that
Fighters out
Halcyon.
on Aeon.
We have a lot of nukes.
Just
Oh my god.
Something up.
we're
Oh,
too
Halcyon,
close.
way up
We're too close. Jump us out.
Yeah. Get us out. Get out of here.
Yep.
Send fighters on that Ion. Ooh, they got the mass.
Yes.
Did we grab him? Did we take him with us?
Yeah.
No, that was the
Yes.
SDB. that-
Yeah, I jumped you guys out.
Marathon's right here on.
2 nukes with the dead behind. We're good.
Yep, spin us around. We're good.
It's kind of
We
funny.
gotta get that marathon.
Marathon
Beam
is
emitters.
still alive. On it. We still have 1 more nuke. 2 more nukes.
Good.
Nice.
No lance. Hold torps. Just beam emitters and fighters, beam emitters, and
More nukes.
PD. Shit.
Bird, you are doing fantastic as a meat shield.
We're just
Ion is
gonna
coming back into range.
Ion is in range of fighters.
CAS.
Fighters still on cooldown.
Send Seraphs and Tarrasques.
Sending.
I'm sending boarding craft.
The Ion. Give us some enhanced plasma torps as well.
There's
It's
2
in range.
ions.
2 nukes right. 2 nukes
Marathon
right.
at 2 o'clock.
I'm just gonna turn back.
We're at
a tiny
70%
bit.
shields.
Yeah, I just don't want to get any closer. We're gonna hold this distance.
That marathon's breathing down our ass.
Yeah. We need to get
Grab
out of
us.
here. We're too close.
Yep.
We're too close.
On it. On it. That's why I had to turn around.
Good
I
job.
accidentally overheated my PD as well. That's
Yes.
another thing.
Yep.
I see.
That's why
Oh, that helps
I
you
do
out.
not
That
recommend
marathon is
blasting
in range.
PD.
Yeah.
He's about to have a bad day. Don't worry. Somebody else had the same idea. Send him in hand.
Yeah. Well, I find that
One
when it's
fighter,
easy, the
Everything's
quick
working,
like
so let's go.
tap fire is good for when you aren't struggling to see, but when there's like a big nuke blast
There's
right next to you,
marathon still,
you need
uh,
to
facing us.
hold down so that because you have no idea if you're going to be
I'm
accurate.
sending another enhance
Nukes,
on that
nukes,
fucking
nukes.
marathon.
Yeah,
Nukes will knock out any missiles in its vicinity. So
Yeah, but they can also be used to hide stuff as well, which is yeah,
Ooh,
it's one of those
yeah.
situational things I do.
yeah, I don't think it's worth it, to be perfectly honest. I think all it does is takes your shield down at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Because you're not paying attention to how much your PD is being depleted. You're paying attention to trying to hit anything.
And if you can multitask it well, which I typically do, yeah, I find it is pretty. It's just occasionally does backfire.
We're actually doing pretty good
It's-
this time though.
Yeah, the UNSC loadout is not ideal.
Yeah, they don't have the best. Like if they had like an Artemis or a Nazi replacing either the Marathon or the Valiant, they'd be probably doing better. Mission to lance the Marathon.
Notice that no one
Go
is
for it,
using
go for
the
it.
Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lance it. There's too many in range. They'd instantly get us.
Yeah, they've got, yeah. Good call.
Yeah, no. It was just I thought it was at the very front of their thing, and they would have, not had a good.
Bye bye, Halcyon.
Halcyon's going way up high. Nuke. Good.
Bombers out on Halcyon.
Halcyon armor popped way up close.
I got another torp inbound on him.
Good.
Oh.
Try to get as
Next
many
to your
of those
right,
as
front.
SCV, hold in there if you can.
Nuke's right, nuke's right.
God damn it! I hate the loadout on this thing. I keep thinking that PD comes before torpedoes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start turning us
We're
around.
53,
Yeah.
we're
GFD, we're turning around. Try not to get.
Jump.
Yeah.
Alright, let me jump you guys
Jump us out. Jump us out.
GFD, we're
Alright,
get close. We got you covered.
nice. Wait, did we?
No,
It didn't take us.
Ah,
You did
come
not.
on! I was really on top of you guys.
You were, but I think you triggered it a bit too late.
Frick.
Yep, you missed the window by just a hair.
We still have Aeon nukes after us.
Yeah, we're playing a good defensive game.
Good, whoever caught that on the PD, good catch. Still another
Thank
one
you.
inbound.
Just doing my job. My goodness, that was a cough.
Oh, sorry, I'm smoking some bud, my brother.
No comment.
I love the. I love people who cough like they have the plague.
Well, see, I also have health issues of my own, so.
The Halcyon trying to go low. You're sending fighters after it.
Yep, I'm doing the same.
Same. Okay, let's make it have a miserable day.
More Aeon nukes right.
Alright, look
Hey,
at that.
fuck
They're not
that
coming for
guy
us.
in particular.
Try to take them out anyways. Try to help out the.
He's almost in range. He's almost in range of torps. He's in range. Firing torps. Following beam emitters. Break up his armor. Oh, there's an ion down too. Dive.
I see it.
Hi, Halcyon.
Oh, you are. Oh, buddy, you are not in the right position. Sending everything on that ion.
Oh, we need to turn around. They're all coming at us.
Yep, I know.
We have PD.
Yeah, but
We still have
PD can be
61%
overwhelmed.
shields.
Nice. There's a lot of nukes after us. I'm ready to turn around whenever we need to.
Get us out.
No, I think we're
Ion's
good.
dead.
20.
We're good. I'm gonna.
I do not. Alright, jump
Yeah,
us.
turn us around now.
Do it. Do it now. Do it.
We're good. We're good.
Good.
Oh, that saved us. That saved us.
A-okay.
Just burn. Full burn. Get away from them.
Oh, I did not realize you could
Fucking
do
back to
that.
10.
we're well out of range of their missiles.
Yeah, start turning us back around. Our shields are recharged enough.
So hard to take the CS with your small ship. For
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
that
also
Ion
kinda
player was
turned
doing.
away
Why was he
from you
so?
there.
Why was he so far away from the rest of the fleet?
Any changes?
I think he thought he was being sneaky.
Any changes to PD besides the SDV? I don't think so. The update recently really was mainly about the SDV. There were some changes where like the cruiser shields take a little bit longer to recharge. That's both the Elephant and the purple and silver cruisers on the Covenant. So they gotta be just a tad bit more careful. They can't be as aggressive as they used to. Let me go by the patch notes, see if there's anything significant.
Lost the lead. Tied the lead.
Okay, no, I'm looking at the patch notes. Other than some changes here and there, there's a few changes, but as far as like PD on other Covenant ships, not really. The SCV feels like it is way too small to drag the CS in its Slipspace. Like, yeah, I mean it is, but I've seen ships like jump the CAS out. Like I think it was an ADR. Like one time I was playing as I think I streamed that too. I was like in the CAS, and then we had like a DCV and ADR, and then the ADR kept jumping us out, and the ADR is almost more or less the same size in an SDV. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe I could do it too, but I guess I have to be at the center of the ship to take it with me. I'll keep trying it. There's still some time in this match to try that out. I mean, it looks like they're gonna need it soon because, yeah, they're turning around. Are you gonna see shooting at them? Yep, they're turning around. Alright, well, they jumped on their own. That's fine. Ooh, wait. We got another semi-full CAS. It's like 3 people.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, exactly. You're right, Johnson. At the center or a little behind it. And that's the problem. Like, the time I almost got it, I was too ahead of the ship. That's the thing. And that hurt. Let's see here. Okay, maybe we could try it out with this one. Oh, the Halcyon's charging. Let me get the plasma cannons. Okay, it's dead. Why are you holding still? They should leave. Okay, never mind. He took me with me. Okay, let's see. Alright, it worked. See, there you go. I actually brought the CAS with me. Let's frickin' go. Now it's safe. So yeah, it is possible. Just try to do it like here in this part of the ship. You know, this, I don't know how to describe that shape. I've seen it before, but I don't know the name of it. Like the tier, upside down tier. Or like the kiss. Oh, shields are down. I gotta put out the smoke screen, because if they reactor mech it, it's dead. Ah, I overheated. I see. I'm just surprised, like, this is a different team. Thing is, when I joined back, like, it all bounced me to red team. As you can see, red team's not doing so well. Even on the Covenant, like, UNSC's doing pretty well this match. Alright, so the SDV destructor effect, the SDV... Wait, alright, does the destructor effect of the SDV affect MAC rounds? In a way, not the rounds themselves, so... When I was playing the... Damn it, overheated, there's just so many nukes. So when I was playing as the UNSC and the... I have to bail on myself. When I was playing as the UNSC and somebody was using the disruptors, I could not lock onto them. I literally couldn't. So that's the effect the disruptors have. Frick. I'm gonna get on the other No, actually, let's stay SD. That's a little bit more fun. Plus, I can go wherever I want. But that's the effect they have. They can't lock onto you. And I think it also applies to, like, when they're locking on missiles or whatever. Oh, no! They got reactor macked. Oh, my God. I mean, I'm amazed. They were so far away. Do they have, like, an Artemis or something? How? Yeah, I'm asking the same question. Our shields were up. I'm fucking speechless. Do they have an Artemis? Marathon, Valiant, Halcyon, Paris. Wait. Is Unit on their team? Like, because that's the thing. Like, you can still shoot the Mac even if it's not locked onto anything, although aiming it is tricky. But if you can get at least somewhat of an idea of where the Lac's gonna land, even if it's not locked on, you can make some insane shots. Like, for instance, on this same map, I was on Covenant team, and there were several Artemises. They all volley fired on a CAS, knocked down its shields. The CAS jumped out of range, but what happened was one guy named Unit, he was on a Paris, and of course, normally the CAS would be safe because it was out of range of the Mac, but he didn't, like, lock on normally. Instead, he lined up his ship just the right way, and when he fired his Mac, it landed in the reactor and took out the carrier. And that's true. That's insane. He did it with a freaking Paris. That's the insane part. Alright, there's only 30 seconds. Let's go beat him up. Let's go cause chaos. Hi, Valiant. No! Freaking weapon bug. I gotta fuck them up with a self-defense nuke. I freaking hate the weapon glitch. Yeah, you could say that. Well, at least the kill didn't count for me, so. Okay, so the weapon glitch, red's outnumbered. Yeah, they're rage quitting. They cannot handle it. Lamau, it's an even fight. Well, alright, so the fourth nowhere. So the weapon glitch, it's a bug, not native to the mod. It's actually a mod that's tied to Halo Reach's engine, vanilla engine. I guess it's rare. I don't think I've ever seen it in campaign because, you know, you don't switch like crazy in that game. But what happens is that when you start switching weapons, wait, it's a little bit too loud. Not distract, but it's a bit too loud. I think that's about right. Alright, so when you're switching weapons and you do it too fast, it'll literally start like flickering back and forth, and you literally cannot control it. You have to wait for it to cool off. It's the beginning of the round. Let me see if I can replicate it, show you how it looks like. Like, look, watch this. See, there it was for a second. You saw that? See, there it is. See, there you go. There's the bug. That's how it works. If you switch too fast, it'll do that. And the only way for it to, you know, to go away is literally just wait it out. It sucks. Because, like, you can be in the heat of the moment, switching guns, about to take, you know, get a good kill. And that bug happens, it's over. It's literally over for you. Like you saw when I was fighting that Valiant. I was trying to switch to my plasma cannons, but my freaking thing, you know, glitched, and I couldn't use them. And so I was basically defenseless. I could not do anything against that Valiant, literally. Miss me, bitch. I don't even have all my hands because I'm doing push to talk, and yet you can't hit me. Have a Mac. Have some mac and cheese. All right, let's go. Oh.
Tie the leader.
Nah, we're fighting this to the end. Where those ticks come from? Wait, where? There had to be a CCS or something. Wait. Oh, it's over here? Wait. Oh, yeah, there it is. Or, wait, that's an ADR? Yeah, that's an ADR. So where do those ticks come from? So, yeah, the weapon switching bug is a base game bug, so... Fortunately, there's not much the dev team can do about it. Kind of a shame because I remember I was playing with Yoki Gaming, you know, earlier this week. And he kept saying that all throughout the video. I got the switchies, I got the switchies. Which I guess could be a... That's actually clever. That's actually a clever name for that bug. The switchy bug. Ah, speaking of which. But yeah, if you're in the heat of the moment, it is so annoying. And it also happens when you're like far away from the host. So say the host is in the UK and you're like in America but in California, you're more likely to get that bug. If you're like in the same area or close enough, then you're not as likely to get it. So that's also another factor in that. Got mosquitoes, let me get them off. I'm trying to help, but if I do this, it's not locking on. But yeah, you see that? Yeah, it can mistakenly lock on, and I don't want to, you know, hit him. I don't think the damage is too substantial, but still, I don't want to do any damage at all. Oh my God! Look at those torps, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one's advanced. Like, this is just insane. We should have gone an Artemis. Like, how is this fair? You know, or hell, at least an Anansi. That way we can close in the gap. And not worry about getting swarmed by torps and lances. But no, we don't have that. So we're just... trying to deal with this as best we can. Here goes that STV. They're gonna be targeting this too, I can just feel it. That's not ready yet. Oh, we're targeting the sea. He dodged most of the torps. Let's get rid of this. Get out of here. Frick. I mean, on paper, it's not terrible. Like, we got the Paris, Halcyon, Eon, Marathon, and Valiant, which on paper should be okay, but the fact that they're just going pure CAS is just insane. Normally, what happens in matches, only one CAS is fully stacked. You don't stack up both for this, because they just become too powerful and become really tough to kill. So, that's really the issue that's happening. Like, an Artemis would do us really, really good on this match. But I don't know why they picked this loadout. I hate that. That's a prop. It's not a real ship. I mean, it is a ship. It's a real ship in Halo canon, but Imperator hates it, and I don't blame him. Like, doesn't look particularly pretty to me. Looks like a floating, you know what. But I just wish you just could not lock onto it. Because it's annoying. during the heat of the moment. Oh, let me lock on this ship. Oh no, actually it's a prop. So, but I think that UNSC could definitely use at least an Anansi. Like, trade the Eon for the Anansi because I don't see it doing pretty well, honestly. Yeah, exactly. They're fully stacking it. They're fully crewed. Okay, there's that one ship, but that's it. That's one ship, one DCV. Either probably one CAS. One CS has got to be full because the way the game works is that it'll fill up one ship at a time. So the driver spawns, then the person on the infamous cuck seat, then one Lancer, then the other. And then if a fifth person picks a CAS, then it will spawn it on a second CAS. But he'll be all by himself. And so that's the thing. Like, if you double stack CAS, fully crewed, you know, Lances, everything, they just become absolutely unbeatable. I mean, they're not fully crewed. There's one that's at least partially missing crew. That DCV could have 2 people, but I haven't seen it land, so maybe it's just one guy. And the CAS is just... one is full, one is like 3 people, but still, that's still very formidable. That DCV's to stay. I mean, that's true. I mean, I like the Eon, don't get me wrong. It does get defensive fighters. And that's the thing, too, that I did mention in my Artemis video. The Artemis and the Eon go well together because the Eon can give the Artemis defensive fighters, which is honestly its greatest, like, vulnerability. Like, because even if it hangs out in the back, it's possible for Covenant ships to get close enough and then fire their strike craft. Their Seraphs, Turesks, and boarding craft. And thankfully, it can shoot him down. The gunner has the point defense, which is good. I'm glad that they listened to my feedback on that. But it still can be vulnerable to it. You know, you might be in the heat of the moment, and then you just don't see him, you know? But if you have... Yeah, nobody's being Eon. Well, alright, let's be Eon. Because I can do alright in Eon, and I haven't used it in a while. But you're right, like, the Halcyon's point defense isn't the greatest. I can do okay with it, but I would say, honestly, the point defense on the Marathon is even worse. Because at least on the Halcyon, I can, like, shoot down aircraft consistently, like enemy craft. On the Marathon, it feels like it's, like, cut in half. Like, you need both pilot and gunner to put their point defense on one ship just to get the same amount of point defense as a freaking Halcyon with just one crew. Well, he's down. That sucks. All right, let's help out the others. I'm gonna send this guy a few. Let's send some aircraft to our buddies. What the hell? Come on. There you go. Just one defense fire. Hey, it's better than nothing. Oh, he lanced. We're not even in range of the CAS. Oh, I didn't read this one. Is this a official mode made or player made? It's player made. Like, usually they're not this long. Usually they're short, like around 12-10 minutes ish. And by the time you get 25 kills, it ends the round instantly. But a few rounds ago, the kill count was going higher than that. Yep, see what I mean? It's just so annoying. I thought it was the DCV. Come on, how close do I have to get? Yeah. It works just like any normal Halo custom game mode. You just go into the settings and configure it on MCC. So you can literally change it to anything. You can extend the time, shorten it, increase the kill count, increase the rounds, increase the score. Loadouts are different, of course. That's how I was able to make my Fleet Insurrection T-Swap mode. And I literally resurrected it because nobody was playing it. I don't think I ever even played the original. I just literally said, alright, let's see if we can come up with a mode with some other people. But I did most of the editing, the work, and, you know, put the idea, the asymmetry behind it. So I think it's fair to say I'm the de facto creator of it. But, yeah. You can create all kinds of game modes, you know. We got Assault, which is pretty fun. There's a bug associated with it, but it does mainly work. Like, there's a bug in it. We call it the Colonel Holland bug, because what happens is that if somebody dies, not from another ship, say, like, they crash into, like, I don't know, like a rock or a ship, what'll happen is you'll hear Colonel Holland, and then the game starts getting wonky, and then the round will keep resetting. It'll keep ending, but it will not, like, reset to the next one. But it's pretty cool. And recently you can actually defuse the bomb, because the first time I played it, at least the first few times I played it, you could not defuse the bomb. Once the bomb was planted, it was over. But this time you can actually defuse it. We got King of the Hill, we got Juggernaut, we got Infection, although it's been a while since we played Infection. I'd like to play it. We got Schism, Fleet Insurrection. We got a lot of game modes, which honestly is pretty freaking awesome. And no, we got Invasion too. How can I forget? Everybody loves Invasion. Ooh, I'm about to be in range. Oh, I am in range. Right. Let's dip before they notice. You can see, like, yeah, like 28. Let's pull out. Let's pull out. How do bombs work when you are in ships? Do you mean like the bombers? Like the longswords?
5 minutes remaining.
Because the way, like, the longsword bombers work is you shoot them at a ship. You need to give them a while. Whoa, he tried to lance me. And, no, the game made bomb. Oh, okay. Oh, it works just like normal. Like, you drive your ship, or pilot your ship. Oh, that was good. That's the funny thing, you know. I can have aircraft. I can handle aircraft or defense fighters, everyone except myself. But, so the way the bomb works in Assault is simple. You just pick it up with your ship. Kind of like how you, well, I guess in Assault you have to like manually pick it up. But if you just get close enough to it, your ship will pick it up, or your character will pick it up, and you just fly your ship over the enemy base, and you just plant it like that. Just like, it honestly works just like in vanilla, which honestly is pretty impressive. Well, I guess their crews are getting off and then picking it up. I don't know. It's super fast. You just don't see it. But, like, imagine there's, like, an animation. Like, imagine, like, so, you know, like how the Savannah, like, unloads its Slipspace drive? Well, imagine that, but this time instead it's, like, I don't know, putting a bomb in the ship. Like, let's see. I got a bunch of hangars where these longswords, you know, are docked, whatever, so you just put a bomb in there, you know? You know, it is funny to think about. Like, my joke, I have, like, a joke, like, so, if you want to, like, explain, oh, well, how are they defusing war on ships? Look, it's simple. You just have some crewmen, you give them, like, I don't know, some assault rifles and pistols, and then tell them, okay, defuse the bomb, and then they get out of the ship, and then they start defusing. So, it is kind of funny to think about it like that. I have no idea what my team's trying to do. Honestly, I wish I could just park my ship without having to hold any buttons so I could just eat, you know, eat and then, like, you know, point my long swords and whatnot. That way, you know, I could, you know, eat, but still, you know, still be helping my team, not just sit here do nothing, you know. Oh, looks like that CS is going critical. Oh, yeah, it is. At least we got a kill. Let's go. We took out that CAS, chat. At least we, you know, did something. I think it had 2 people, though, because I think our score was 12. Now it's 14. So, if the DCV is still around, it definitely has 4 people. 2 people, excuse me. 4 people DCV. What the hell? Wait, he jumped. Oh, you're still in range. Nope. Have some long swords. Come on. You need to send him those long swords so he doesn't get ticked. Oh, I see. Oh, he's close. Take him back. Come on, finish him off, guys. His shields are down. Use coils or something. I don't know. This is all I got. Come on, come on, come on. Right, I'm turning around. I think that should finish it. Not enough. Come on, guys. Alright, it's dead.
1 minute remaining.
There's been a few kills before that, it seems. Yeah. That's possible. Could have been just one guy and that was a decoy. That's another tactic. Have 5 guys, have 1 fully stacked CS and 1 with just 1 person. Let the one with 1 person take all the heat. Okay, my defensive fires are reloading, but my bombers are not. Oh, that's
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's C. That CCS is close. Let's fire all our bombers towards it. Before it gets too close and the bombs can deploy.
Point defense operational. Initiate.
Oh, I'm out. He got wrecked. It's gonna hurt him. We'll live. Send all those long swords there. I didn't need to. Oh, ADR.
Initiate engaging.
Yep. So I didn't say anything. I was just eating a bit. Freaking starving over here, but I agree. It is kind of cheap. Cheesy, cheap, you know. Slaughter, tears, mayhem. What's Ruby saying? Depression, sorrow, a lot of things. I don't think. Oh my god. And he quit? No. Why did he quit? Wait. Oh my god. I don't think the mod was meant to have 20-minute rounds. I agree, dude. I remember a few weeks ago was like this, and it just felt like a freaking drag, you know? I'm like, why are they switching to super long rounds? It just feels like such a freaking drag. Like, and heck, look at Red Team. They're getting their asses beat. So it's like, why would you make the rounds longer if it's going to be suffering? Blue team want to balance the teams. Oh my god, this is terrible. Red team's just quitting. They're just so done. Oh my god. And I'm deaf and mute. I don't know what's going on. Because I can't hear anything. Because I deaf and muted myself on the Discord, but I don't want to imagine what the comms over there sound like. This is so embarrassing. And we're on the Covenant side. Oh, I got first strike. Let's go. See, I just always get it, you know, because like I'm like the what's it called? I'm such a force of like nature that I just move things. I'm like the motivating like force behind all kinds of stuff. But like, see, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know what's going on in the comms because I'm talking to you guys. So, ooh, Blue's online. Let's see what he does. He's a very good player at this mod, but he tops in, from time to time, not all the time. But I feel bad for Red. Honestly, I feel bad too. It's like guys just can't take a break. Okay, we got the entire UNSC fleet in front of us. No biggie. You might want to turn on. Just in time. That was way too hot. But yeah, this is just insane. I think, honestly, there should have been a team shuffle or something. Because I think the skill level is just way too uneven, and that's why you're seeing this happen. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I love this mod. Don't get me wrong. This mod is amazing. It's beautiful. I like playing it all the time. Maybe not all the time, but almost all the time, right? But playing these long-ass rounds just doesn't help. It feels great when the rounds are short, at least, like, maybe, 12, 15 minutes. That's okay. But 20 minutes just feels like a drag, Rounds specifically with there being 3 rounds. I mean, 3 rounds is okay, but it's it's how long each round is that is the problem, and if there's a score associated with it. Because this could be 20 minutes, but if the score is 25, then the round's gonna be over before the time runs out. But if it's the score's super high, and then the time is long too, the timer's pretty long. Oh my god, it turns into a drag. Why are we doing this? Come on. Could we at least try, I don't know, different game mode, Covenant versus Covenant, Insurrection, freaking Bomb, King of the Hill, Juggernaut, maybe do a different map too? Something like that, man. Not drag it out. Come on, Or heck, even the original Slayer, where it's just UNSC versus Covenant and it's pure. I know some people don't like it. I can get why, but the reason why I want to get into that is because I want to really hone in, really hone in on what works for the Covenant, what works on the UNSC. I want to specialize, I'm a fleet master in the server. My main is Covenant. So this is my faction. And I want to get good at it, but also I want to get good at the UNSC too. Not just when I play as them, but in a way, if you think about it, if you really want to be able to understand your enemy, your opponent, you have to be able to understand them, know them. And so if you're good as UNSC and know what works as UNSC, you can be very well equipped to counter them. If I know what works for the UNSC, then when I'm on Covenant, it's alright, I know how to crush them. And if they try to play the tactics that I use to win as them, I can counter them easily. Oh, they killed the CAS fast? Oh yeah, they did. That's the thing, CAS is very powerful if used correctly, but used recklessly, it could die very quickly. And that's probably the next, not the next video I'm going to upload, but the next video in the Slipspace archive series. I'm just going to do a breakdown on all the ships. Why is this guy not doing PD? Come on. I mean, I know I'm not talking to him, but still. What is he doing? We're going to die. And I'm just Slipspace driver. Come on, no! This freaking moron. Like you, Lance.
So I'm trying to contact him, But
And of course
as I
he leaves the
see,
ship.
the server has gained a bit of a soft spot.
Wait, what's going on? I just like undevied myself.
CC has just lost the captain. Can
Yeah, you'll have
someone-
to.
I was just expressing my concern that there's some people getting banned from the server straight up.
Boundary.
Wait, this one? Why? Oh my god, I need to...
I just had to get some Nick. Sorry that I was unattentive.
Well, if there's drama going on, I need to... I have to deafen myself too, because like I don't want to have that be on tape, you know? I mean, I know it is, but I mean, that's enough info. I have no idea what the frick is going on. Wish I could give you guys the answers, but you know, I don't want drama, you know, or rumors, whatever, to just spread like wildfire. Like, this is a good mod, good server, good people, most, you know, yeah, mostly, like 90% of the time, and I don't want to compromise it.
Gain the lead.
Sure, that could have been it. People just got so pissed. They started to just take out their anger on the server, and then they're just getting banned. I hope that's the case. Hopefully it's not something worse, but who knows. Ooh, I took him out. Yeah, that was me. Because I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, the chat. Let me see. I think you guys should be able to see it. Yeah, mostly. Yeah. Alright, good. Because the chat you guys can see is just low enough so you guys can see, like, the feed. It does overload a bit. Let me see if I can lower it just a tad bit more. Wait, did someone subscribe? I heard the sound, but it didn't, like, pop up. What the hell? Wait, let me check. I heard the sound. That was not, like, me triggering it. Like in Stream Elements, somebody did subscribe. Let me see. But I don't know why it didn't pop up on screen. Like, what the hell? I think it's because, like, under, like, the main screen or the game screen. I'm gonna have to check into that. I mean, I meant to type more like rage quittings. Yeah. Oh, happening. Yeah. Happening. Yeah, we all do those. If I had $1 for every time I did a typo, I'd be rich. And I just don't. I have to constantly edit my messages. Make sure that they're spelled correctly so people don't make fun of me for that. Right, those are gone. Oh, you can even see, like, the longsword corpses. Makes no sense because, like, the philosophy is you shoot the longsword first, then it shoots its nuclear missile. That's what's tracking you, not the longsword itself, because, you know, these are not, like, kamikaze or suicide or, you know, longswords. And that's the funny thing. Whoop. There's a second one, but it doesn't show up. Must be another visual bug. Okay! Yo, let's go! We reached 50 subscribers now. Let's go! Hey! I wish the pop-up showed up. I would have shouted out your name. Frickin' hell. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. We now reach 50 subscribers. Let's freaking go. I gotta check the alerts, because at least the alert worked. I heard it, but it didn't show up, you know? Or maybe it did show up on stream, I didn't see it. I don't know, hopefully it did. I'll check it back. But yeah. We reached 50 subscribers, chat. Let's go. At least those alerts work. That's freaking cool. Let's freaking go, man. Live 2. Let's freaking go. Whoop, whoop. Huh. Alright, at least now we're doing a little bit better. But yeah, but we got a totally new team. We got Blue, Carbon, Orion, Vietnam. We literally have Vietnam, the country, on our team. Rickerson. Yeah, that's probably it. They can't, like, make the longsword model disappear even after, like, the nuke is launched, you know? Speaking of which... I mean, we're worrying about... Yeah, heck, even the UNSC is doing better. If the UNSC could at least reach somewhat of a scoreboard parity with the Covenant, even if it's, like, a few points below them, honestly, you might as well consider it a victory. Even now. I mean, I'm glad that Imperator is listening to us. He is taking our feedback into consideration. Because he did say, oh yeah, the Covenant is OP, I'm going to start. And he actually started to do stuff about it. Because the first time he said that was about a month ago. But I think, like, you know... Shoot. Ah! Alright, there you go. Now the chat. Now hopefully you guys can see the entire feed. Alright, yeah, it works. That's good. I feel like the longsword should RTB return to base. True. I agree. It is hard to in the balance between accuracy to the UNSC coverage ship, imbalance in lore, and to have fun gameplay. Yeah, it is true. I mean, see, my idea of balancing UNSC's Covenant is to buff the UNSC, not nerf the Covenant. Like, if I'm designing a game or a mod, I mean, I'm not criticizing Impera necessarily, you know. I'm glad he is at least doing something. I'm glad he does listen. He's not just ignoring the people, because there's been a lot of people just saying, oh, just coordinate. Well, okay, but what if hey, that's why split clubs exist. What do you think's gonna happen if the Covenant starts coordinating? Oh yeah, they're just gonna freaking lose anyway. It's just delaying the inevitable. Like, if they're on equal footing, more or less equal skill level, it's like, bro, come on. You can't just say, oh, just coordinate. It's like, bro. Like, I know the factions are asymmetrical, but still, like, do you think the Covenant can't do the same thing? It's like, come on. So, like, the way I would, like, fix an issue in a game, say something's imbalanced, I would at least try to, like, you know, see if I can buff something. Like, give it a way to, like, fight back rather than, like, oh, let me take the other thing and nerf it. Because I just think it's too much simple of a route. It's like, okay, the UNSC is struggling against the Covenant. Alright, what can we do with the UNSC to make them stand more of a chance, you know? That's, like, the philosophy I would have taken. But looks like he took the other one, which is, you know, I mean, it's his mod, he can do whatever. And he can only do so much. I think that's something that people kind of take for granted. You know? And I do appreciate Imperator. Because he's like he's not the only, like, person working on this, but as far as, like, the developer, he's, like, the only developer. It's not code, but I can't remember what was the thing he was working on. Like, I think it might have been a script or something. Delivers 2 devs, take notes. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, so it's like, that's the thing, you know? My idea was make the UNSC more maneuverable. You know, allow them to repair their ships. I've been saying this in my streams for a while. I think that'd be much cooler and more interesting than just, oh, just make the Covenant weaker. It's like, really? Like, because when you're trying to correct an imbalance and you're trying to like elevate something up by coming up with new things for it, it's more fun, it's more interesting, more engaging than just take the other thing that's too powerful and make it weaker. It's like, really, like, you're just taking away. But if you make the other thing stronger, you're adding more, you know. With that being said, though, like, there are some things that the Imperator and the other guys just cannot do. Like the weapon glitch I mentioned earlier, it's a bug in the engine of Halo Reach, like the vanilla. There's not much they can do about it, sadly. That's just one example. But the fact that they've done all this, honestly, I think we should be very thankful. That this is a dream come true, honestly. A dream that we never even thought that, you would have, like a blessing. Freaking like it's like a blessing that you never, it's like the present you got at Christmas that you never asked for, but once you got it, you're like, wow, it's freaking awesome. It's the best thing ever. Let's see, could increase nuke EMP against shields or... Yeah, against the shields, that's true. Yeah, exactly, make the UNSC nukes more powerful. And I think that's one of the things he did do in the patch. Like, he did make the UNSC... Well, he did give the Paris and the Halberd, a smaller cooldown for evade, but it was only like 0.1 second. Oh, and I think he did do that with the nukes. Let me see. Alright, I have the patch notes open here. And I think it does say that here. Oh, yeah, so... Alright, at least this part does kind of line up with what I was recommending. So it says... light, Mac, and... basically all the, reactor trail radius. So I guess the range for a reactor kill has been increased a little bit. The Harpoon, Shiva... Yeah, it says it right here. UNSC did get a light buff to their weapons, so it's really cool. Then their nukes have, like, more damage. Well, like, their medium damage to their maximum damage. So, I'm glad, I'm glad somebody did point it out and made me check, because, at least the UNSC is somewhat getting buffed in the direction I wanted. Remaining. But, like I said, I would love to see a repair ship. Like, some people said, oh, no, that's Arcadian, whatever. It's like, we really have an Anansi. Like, repair ships have existed, like, who knows how long. Like, even, like, going back to, like, World War II, they existed. So, is it really crazy to think that 500-600 years in the future, well, from then, but for now, 500 years in the future, we don't come up with some, ship that repairs, comes up with drones, whatever, has the technology to fix stuff, like, on the fly? Like, come on, like, how's that arcadey? I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty cool. And it makes the UNSC kind of unique, because the Covenant can just pull back and then come back in, because they're just waiting for their ships to recharge. UNSC, on the other hand, they can pull back, right? But they need another ship to repair them, or at least get them back to full strength. They can recover some of their health, but only a certain amount, because they're getting their hull and their armor fixed. So, the UNSC in lore also has repair ships. Yeah, there you go. See, it's lore accurate. It's insane. There's some people in the server that love to, troll around. Some of it is joking, but they like to say, oh, the lore accurate. Okay, well then if it's lore accurate, give us the repair ships. They're in the lore. Checkmate, bitch. But, all right, let's see what they're saying. Shout out to the Cradle. Yeah. Yeah, Cradle exists. Let's see what they're saying, because I have no idea what's going on.
Hi, Charity.
Yeah, let's do it.
If they had got that fixed, I've never got a chance to.
Hello.
Alright, hey guys.
We'll make it really short. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying hi because I've been definitely for a while. I mean, I'm streaming too, so.
Okay, let's do.
The great reactor sniper speaks.
Hell
25 score.
Hell yeah.
This will be my last round, so
himself
someone won't have to host after this.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice.
Yeah.
You been alright, man?
Yeah.
Wow, we might this is a very even teams.
Holy shit.
It's Fleet Schism. So
Alright, blue team, we got it. 150 rock block.
Oh my god, it's downloaded.
we gotta find.
I'm joining. I'm finally joining.
All right, let's go.
Angry Pigeon 472 request to join Covenant. I mean, UNSC.
Oh shit! I misclicked. Misinput. That's gonna fuck up the spawn. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and join blue team now.
That was an accident. I meant to change the blue team. That's gonna fuck up the spawns. I might fuck up the spawns later. Oops.
Misinput. It's because they count vehicle destruction as kills in the scoreboard, so your actual kill count would be the score point. But 35 and 9 is still extremely good.
Lost the lead.
I just wanted to mention real quick. Oh, is the Cradle like the ship that is the repair ship for the UNSC? Oh, interesting. I thought you guys were referring to like the map, because that's Earth. Like the map for Earth in this mod is called Cradle, which makes sense. You know, Cradle, where we all come from. But interesting. But honestly, I don't think it's a good idea to have it be a Micheal ship. I mean, I guess, because here's the thing. UNSC ships, it might make sense for the Covenant, funny enough, if they had something similar, because say a CAS is about to die. It's fully stacked. Oh, throw the ship at it so that at least it could jump out, or at least have enough time to recover its shields. Have its shields recharge. You know, that way... Sure, it sucks the repair ship dies, but at least we did lose a fully stacked CAS, which is, yeah, there's going to be a lot more kills for the enemy team. But I wouldn't do that. Like, the way I would envision repair ships if they were in this mod is, you know, they hang out behind the lines. Yeah, they would have point defense. I would just give them point defense. And maybe just longbows, you know, because they really don't do any damage. They just, like, they just disrupt shield recharge, which makes sense. That's all they would have, kind of like... Well, not the Anansi. Although somebody did mention that. The Anansi should get the longbows, which honestly is a good idea. Who's shooting at me? Oh, this one. Body trick.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
But the thing is, though, going back to the point, the thing with UNSC ships is that in this mod... The maximum amount of people in a ship is just 2. Even like the Vindication, which is the last human ship that's going to be added, which is like, you know, battleship, light battleship, you know, most powerful UNSC ship other than hero unit. That one is only going to have 2 people, so it doesn't make a lot of sense for doing that strat if the UNSC had a repair ship. But if it will make sense on the Covenant side if they had that, but you know. Like, the way I would envision the Cradle is it just hangs back, helps UNSC ships repair. It can, like, you know, somewhat defend itself, at least with point defense, and maybe throw long swords. What else could it do? I mean, that's the tricky part. What weapons could we give it? I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me read the chat a bit more. You guys are very active today. That's pretty good. Oh, you were joking about it, yeah. Also, they use that with repair docks. They use repair docks as, like, shields and whatnot. Yeah, the ship is just eating the torpedoes, you know. Not a shield ship. I guess that would kind of go to the Anansi because it deflects the torpedoes. The repair ship would just kind of, like, eat them away. But I think I already made a good case why I don't think that would be a very good idea on the human side, at least. It won them the battle, though, but at what cost? Yeah. I mean, in lore, I mean, it's written one way, but in this mod, who knows? Let's help out this cat. Wait, what? What is he saying? Oh yeah, it was that Lance from the. Ah, come on. Fucking talking. You mean no? Yeah, somebody's mad about the Lance and the consecration on Delta Halo. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, UNSC ships should not be used as, or UNSC repair ships should not be used in meat shields if they come to this mod. I mean, or a repair ship. I think with just one, that's good enough. But I think that'd be pretty cool. I just think it's hilarious. Oh, it's arcadey. Okay, but what about the Anansi? That thing literally does not exist. It's literally the Sins of the Prophets literally created that ship out of nowhere. And somehow that's not arcadey, but a repair ship, which has more, at least more bases in lore. In lore, official Halo lore, somehow that thing is, it's like, come on. This makes no sense to me. We're not doing so well on Red Team, and it's Covenant versus Covenant. I mean, I'm not fully engaged. I'm talking to you guys, man. I mean, you can do it, but it's the best use for your spawn chip. Yeah, exactly. Alright, there we go. Off to a good start. There we go, there we go. It's a diplomatic ship in that game, right? In Sins of the Prophets, in Sins of the Solar Empire, like the Sins of the Prophets mod for the Sins of the Solar Empire game, I think maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, I did download the game and did download that mod, but I only played it for literally a few minutes. I have not gotten into it too long, mainly because there was no tutorial, and I'm like, I've never played this game before. Is there a tutorial somewhere? But I didn't seem to. They didn't seem to be, or at least maybe I missed it. But you know, hope maybe one of these days I can try get back into it, and I could get a further appreciation of what's going on in that mod, because a lot of the assets in this mod came from that.
Lost the lead.
Save that cat. Let's back it up. See, this is what teamwork looks like. Hey, yeah, now we're kicking their ass. It's a diplomat ship. I like that High Charity is big enough for there to be full-on fleet of battle site. Hell yeah, it's freaking amazing. Oh, it looks like that guy needs help. I took care of that. Now we're just wrecking them. This is funny. Only one guy left. You probably want to play the base game enough to understand it before trying the mod. That's a good point. I did notice there are some sound bugs. Like, y'all saw that. I launched those Turesks. There was no noise. Usually there's a noise. Sometimes I'll do point defense and I won't hear it. Big mistake, bro. They were not a good exchange ratio, bro. You took one of me down, yeah, but there was two of you inside that cat. Yeah, that's not. The odds are not in your favor, or you're losing more than you're gaining.
Lost the lead.
Got him.
The lead.
I don't think it's a base thing, because I don't think I've ever had that sound bug until recently, actually. See, look. See, that's how it's supposed to sound like when you launch the Terrestres. It doesn't sound that different from Seraphs. But usually they do take a while. Like, you have to hold down the button, not just press and tap it, like Seraphs. But either way, you're supposed to hear, like, them take off. But in that one instance, you didn't hear anything. Ooh. Where's our team? Almost stays through the map, but thankfully I didn't.
Gain the lead.
Alright, this sounds epic with this music on. This sounds pretty freaking wicked. Look at all the explosions, chat. This is just incredible that we're literally fighting on high charity. Let's go! Woo! Look at that! I'm a killing spree. Oh, you're not ruining my spree. Have this. Ah! Well, I killed him first. Wait, was that Orion? I don't care. I was kicking ass, so I'm happy. Bro literally came out of nowhere. After I finished mopping up the rest of his team.
Round over.
And we won that round anyway, so...
Slayer.
Yeah, that is funny. People are constantly just blowing themselves up. And not just that. If you look at, like, below... Let me see if I can spot one, but... There's actually, like... See right over there, look, see that? I don't know what it's called, but... That's like a civilian transport ship or something that... I don't know if the Prophets use it or if other species use it, but yeah. That's how some of the people in High Charity get around. So yeah, they're literally floating around, even though we're literally having a space battle. And they're not even like, you know, battle, you know, a craft. Oh. Alright, time to engage. No. They're not cooking it all with this one. Oh wait, let me show the freaking, you know, disruptors destroying the plasma torpedoes. You bitch. I'm so cheap. Okay, I just want to show the plasma disruptor destroying the plasma torpedo. After that, then I'll go jump on I'll jump on the kit. Why are they jumping towards us? That guy needs help. Let me see.
Gain the lead.
Bro's dragging himself on the ground.
Lost the lead.
He should be taking a lot of damage. You don't just drag your ship on the ground. Oh, it's Yoki. Damn, I took him out. Sorry, bro, but I'm the best. Nah, just kidding. I thought it was Blue, because Blue's always the one trying to take me to Brazil, you know? And he is on the other team, but that wasn't him, that one. In this one. That's the one thing missing. If anything, let me see if I can take you guys close enough to look at, like, the towers, like... Because I want to give you an idea. Like, you see that? I mean, not this one in particular, because there's a few other across the city, but this is more or less where, like, Halo 2 would take place, in these towers right here. And Emberclad would, like, crash into this thing right here. See? I think, are those, like, the bridges? Yeah, they do. Oh my god. It's so detailed. Can you imagine Chief being on there, right? And he looks over and he sees us just duking it out. Like, this is just so amazing to think about. Like, it just makes me laugh. Makes me smile. Oh, come on. Someone fire a plasma torpedo at me. Come on, I want to show the thing, like, destroying it. I really want to see it for myself, because I haven't seen that yet. Come on, DesTV, defend yourself. It's probably cathartic for them. Yeah, actually, wait, isn't the gameplay of Halo 2 High Charity closer to the Dreadnought? I mean, I think so. Ooh, wait, you guys saw that? Oh my god. I got a splatter. You guys saw that? So not only does it block plasma torpedoes, it can block plasma cannons. Oh my god. I don't think it mentioned that in the patch notes. Silly little STV. Not the switches! No! No! Screw you, you lucky bastard. Ooh, I got an assist. That's super rare. Chief will focus on the mission. Maybe, but... hey, we're Chief. Y'all looked at High Charity for a bit. Come on, y'all did. So Chief would be like, what the hell is going on? I think that'd be a pretty, like, good representation, honestly. Like, because we see the Covenant fight, but only outside. Oh, shit! No! Urgh! Panicked! I wanted to see if they freaking destroyed the torpedoes. Screw you. It's just confusing, because, like, I have to hold down the button in the point defense, but it's the same, like, weapon selection slot, if that makes sense. So if I hold it down, it does the disruptor. If I just tap the button, then it does normal point defense. Which is going to take some getting used to, because, you know, I'm used to, like, just point defense, that's it. If I hold it down, I just fire automatically my point defense. Well, that was weird. You guys saw that line? That was strange. Come on, somebody fired Torbs. I want to get that on camera. I want to get this live. Come on. Come on, Ket. Shoot at me. Dare you.
Game over.
No! Come on, dude. Screw you. Hopefully we get another round of this. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm just gonna go eat my food. It's cold now, but fuck it. Let me hear what they're saying.
You are a functional person of society. That is not true.
Actually, yeah, never mind. Fuck that shit. Maybe the problem is the pop-ups are below. Yeah, that might be the problem. That's why I didn't see them. VC phase. Where's the game capture? Oh, I love this song. This music track. Wait, what the hell? There was an error loading the... What the frick? What's that one about? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, Twitch alert. Refresh. Maybe that'll help. No, it did not. I'll just delete.
The British. I can't handle. I can't handle the British
Ah, all
for
right.
taking our land to.
Okay, never mind. I think, yeah. Let's not get into that. Wow, that got awkward. Honestly, I have no idea what to do. God. Yeah, Angry Pigeon is an Aboriginal from Australia, and yeah, you guys can kind of fill in the blanks about, you know, how he feels, but I don't want to get into that. But yeah, freaking. Let's see what else we can do. Like, what the fuck? Let's go to a different chat and actually start a different game. Sins of the British. So true. So fucking true, dude. Oh my god. This is Pigeon. Someone leave low. So can I join? Teams are on balance. Come on, it's 8:30. It's Saturday. Let's host one more. Or a few more. I mean, come on. We got all night. Well, actually, let me restart my game because, you know, that's just how MCC works. It's just like that, you know, sadly. But let me just leave the game. But I'll be back real quick. This game actually doesn't take too long to boot up. Alright, we're gonna refresh, and then we're gonna start a new lobby. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not leave you boys hanging. Let's get you back in the game and let's keep the show on the road. Multiplayer. Fortunate. Let's go back to frickin'... I keep thinking Delta Halo's all the way over here when really it's here. I just keep missing it. It's kind of easy to miss, crazy enough. Alright, let's invite the people. Alright, chat, I put the notification out with the link and everything, so hopefully people can join and not get bogged down in that debate. I mean, there's a lot of people tied up in that, so I have no idea. I don't want to get involved in that, but hopefully we can get some people here and at least have a normal match, heck, even if it's just a handful. But I do want to resolve that issue. Where the frick is the game capture? It should be here somewhere, right? Oh, there it is, the game capture. Oh, okay. Wait, what's that bug? What the heck? Frickin' Twitch with its goofy nonsense. I thought it... See, it refreshed. Wait, alright, so it's loading. Remember when first MCC came out? Dumpster fire, or so I heard. I mean, I can't recall. Wait. Yeah, let me just get rid of that. If it's not going to work, I don't want that to be on my screen. Okay, so the alerts are above the game capture. They were like that originally? I think so. Well, at least now there should be any issues, or hopefully there was no issue. Hopefully that subscriber was captured on stream. You know, so you guys could see that. But that is cool that that worked. I made that notification myself from the ground up. You know. Okay, chats, pop-ups, webcam, game screen. Alright, I'm gonna put the audio capture here. Makes sense, right? You know. There we go. Now all my windows are organized. And just the way I want it to be. Let me just rename this too, just so I don't get confused. Alright, there we go. Now, let me get back to the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. I mean, that's the thing. Like, when it came to MCC launching, honestly, I can't remember where exactly I was when it launched. No, I know it sounds crazy. It's not that I have, like, a giant memory hole in my life. It's just that, like, I guess when MCC came out, like, on consoles, whatever, like, I kind of moved on from Xbox. I was mostly playing on my laptop, which was, like, an Asus gaming laptop. Pretty powerful laptop. I missed that thing. That thing was pretty good. It wasn't just an ordinary laptop. It was made for gaming. So that thing, and it was huge, too. It was like a big, fat, chunky laptop. So, yeah, it was made for the stuff. And I could run Battlefield 1 on it on the issue. I've talked about that thing before. Freaking a hurricane came out of freaking nowhere and literally, like, soaked it. And it never worked after that, which sucked. I love that thing. That thing cost like $1,000, which I guess back then in inflation terms was a lot of money. So, but yeah, man. Rest in peace. I am going to miss that thing. Honestly, I could use a laptop like that because I don't have a laptop at the moment. But I only got into MCC when it started to come to PC. No pun intended. Like when they started releasing Reach and all the games, that's where like, yep, I'm all in, and I bought everything. bought the multiplayer. I even got into Halo 4. All that stuff. So that's what happened. Why is no one joining? Don't tell me everyone's stuck up there. Yeah, it looks like everyone's stuck up there with that controversy. Come on, guys. What the fuck, dude? What is going on? Come on. Someone join. Seriously, it's freaking Saturday. Where is everyone? This dude just keeps reacting with random foxes. Well, if no one's gonna join, let me see what I can do. That's still Slipspace, really. Or actually, what I might do is just upload that video. Well, no, I don't want to leave you guys hanging either. Well, I can actually upload it real quick. Hopefully it won't slow down my PC too much. What am I saying? I got you guys to entertain. Why he leave you guys hanging? Nah, we're not doing that. What can we do? What can we do? Oh, I wish there was another lobby. You know, you think in a server with thousands of people, I don't know, there'd be people playing all the time, but so many people you can't keep up? No, guess not. Well, if that controversy is going to be like the end of it, then I guess I might as well call it here. Sorry, guys, you know. But I'll upload that video. And I'll be doing other Slipspace content. That video will be a different subject. But your normal Slipspace videos will still be on track. Shorts, whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully next time on Tuesday, I can show the freaking plasma disruptors taking out torpedoes. I really want to see that. But I was surprised they could do the same thing with the cannons. You know, that was just pretty insane. But yeah, guys, this is Lunar Abyss. You know, check me out on my socials. And hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.